My name is Dr. Anthony Todd. It's 8 o'clock a.m., October 14th, 2022. This is my first patient interview with Jack Nickel, a.k.a. Eyeless Jack. The patient is an unusual case, as he has no clear mental illnesses. No schizophrenia, no obsessive-compulsive disorder, nothing. He's guilty of 37 murders, though, as well as 68 cannibalisms and 50 counts of necrophilia. 2 of his victims were my niece and nephew. Guards, bring him in. Good morning, Jack.
Spare me the pleasantries, Doc. You're making me miss breakfast, and if I don't get my waffles, your liver is next on the menu.
What's that? You want me to send you to solitary confinement?
Very funny.
Now, you were originally sentenced to death by a firing squad, but you pled insanity. Is there any truth to that statement?
Am I insane? Not sure. See, I get ideas. When I see a pretty girl walking down the street, part of me wants to treat her real nice. The other part of me wonders what her head would look like on a pike. Answer your bloody question?
That one, yes, but we're not done yet. You may have, forgive me, demented thoughts, but you weren't born with any mental illnesses, as far as I know. What made you who you are today?
Aha! Well, unlike most of this lot, I wasn't born a monster. I was made one. What's the most pain you've ever felt? Multiply it by 10. I rotted in a fucking laboratory for 20 years. Since I was 9. You say I put people through pain? You don't know what pain is. Try never knowing your father, being mocked as a bastard child, watching your mother be murdered, get kidnapped by the very people who killed her, and spend the next 2 decades being torn apart and put back together over and over and turned into a monster.
I'm very sorry, Jack.
Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. Ask me another question, yeah?
Why the cannibalism?
Because I wanted to know what their insides tasted like. I find them all delicious, raw or cooked. Blood goes well with coffee, and skin is good in pasta.
I also heard that you carve satanic images into your victims. Are you a devil worshipper, Jack?
No. The person, well, not the person, but the entity who I worship is called Satan from time to time, however. He is not the devil. He's not even a god. He's something that you cannot possibly fathom. He's the entity who saved me all those years ago.
And may I ask what this entity's name is? Very well, then. Do you have any remorse for your crimes, Jack?
Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal rights? I can do whatever I want to you people, anytime I want to, because that's what you've done to me. You know, I realized something. About, I believe it was my 10th year in that laboratory. When I was getting tortured and experimented on, again, like every day, I came to a realization.
And what realization is that?
That life has no purpose. Life is a cancer. There's a wise saying I heard once. All it takes is one bad day to drive even the sanest man alive to lunacy. I have had many bad days, and see where I am now. Anything anyone ever valued or struggled for, it's all a monstrous, demented gag. Life is a cancer, a plague. It does nothing but tear you down. And the minute you feel hope, you suddenly feel an overwhelming sense of hopelessness. You are consumed by your own misery until you long for death.
So, you're a nihilist as well as a sadist?
I don't have time for your big fancy words, Doc. But if you're asking if I think life is, well, a meaningless pile of shit, then yes. Humans, life, neither one of them have any redeeming qualities whatsoever, if you ask me. All of you are just worthless, fleshy bags.
Aren't you a fleshy bag, though, too?
Fuck you! If you say that again, then I am going to make you...
Guards, restrain him!
You don't understand! Life is nothing but a joke! You'll understand one day, though, Doc. Once I come for you, you hear me? I'm gonna get out of here. And then, oh, I promise you, once I'm free, the entire fucking world will understand! You'll all finally understand, you hear me? You'll understand! You'll understand!